Hey guys, welcome back to the Banjo Kazooie Let's Play commentary, whatever. This is part 3, and now after that weird cut at the end of the last part, we're actually gonna keep on doing these missions. So, in the last part, we did our first couple missions, we did a race, and we helped Klungo. You know, good old Klungo, doing good for his life, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This amoeba right here knows what I'm saying. It's the only people I have to talk to these days. I mean, no one else to talk to. Anyway, I don't know what I'm doing here, but that's beside the point. I'm a loss. I think it's because the door. Okay, so a mission is indicated on your map by the jiggy icon, but in the air you'll see like a holographic image of the person. So I kind of thought the door was the mission, so I ran over there. I'm like, let's do this mission, and it's like, there's no mission here. There's no mission here. I got a burp. I got the burp. I has to do the belch. I need to spot the T with that belch. You puts the dang note in the dash dang that there. This commentary's horrible. Anyway. Hope you're enjoying the series so far, if it ever gets uploaded to YouTube, because I just tried to upload the other parts, and it took almost like 300 minutes, which results in like somewhat hours, which I don't care. I don't feel like doing math today, you know, my head hurts. Anyway, we're gonna help out Mumbo here, who has a bullet bill next to him, or Torpedo Ted, for those Mario fans out there. Anyway, this mission is as easy as it sounds. I don't know what to talk to. I don't know. Besides my scattered brain commentary. Pretty much this mission is really easy, and you should be able to get the TT trophy on it, no problem. Dude, that thing looks so much like Torpedo Ted. If Torpedo Ted was 10 times more scary. Good old Bottles. Bottles the king. The king Bottles. Look at Bottles. He's kicking. Oh yeah, spoilers if you haven't played Banjo-Tooie, Bottles lives. Bottles lives once more. That's the whole point of Banjo-Tooie's story. To revive Bottles. This is a Log's Choice challenge, like I explained in the previous part. Log's Choice means that we have to use a preset vehicle, but there's always a box around that gives us additional parts that help. So for instance, there's an extra engine in here, and this time I actually do use the B button. Or not, okay, never mind. I lied to you all. You should be... Hi, I bamboozled all you. Yeah, you fell for it, ha. So yeah, this mission is no problem. You have nothing to worry about here. Yeah, that's about it. Thank you for watching. I'm just gonna... Screw the stupid little grunty robots. Oh my gosh. Like I said, I don't know what mission it is, but I think it's in the second recording session. I'll have like a full-on rant about them. Oh my gosh, they are freaking annoying. You know what, I can do it now since I have nothing else to talk about. Grunty robots are a pain in the booty. A pain in the ass. The ass, like Angry Joe would say, ass. Oh yeah, look at how Bottles fixes this here torpedo. Yep, that's it. That's all you had to do. I could have done that for free. Come on. Mumbo looks creepy now that I look at him. Anyway, the stupid grunty robots are the quote-unquote enemies of Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. They are nothing but annoying and aggravating to deal with. They serve no other purpose but to annoy you and to get in your way. For instance, in some challenge, eventually later on in the game, they get bigger. Yeah, they get bigger, and some of them attach onto your vehicle and slow you down. And they'll be in races and these different challenges where you're like, oh my gosh, why are you here? Why are you here? You will hate them. That's one of the pet peeves of this game. I think it's in Banjo Coliseum or the Universe Land where those things, the big ones pop up, and it's like, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Banjo all up in Humba's business right here. Just wait. It just gets 10 times better later on when it's like, please stop, please stop. Because one time I was playing, like my first time playing, one of them, the smaller ones, like rammed into me, went under my car, and I couldn't move. I knew I could have restarted the challenge, but that would have been the easy way out. I was like almost done with the challenge, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try and keep going with this. So it rammed under my car, and I'm like, oh, I'm screwed now, and I couldn't move, and I was just like, oh my gosh, these grunty robots. Some of them explode and other things. I would explain what Humpa's talking about, but I don't care. Right now we're gonna do the Great Balls of Fire. An obvious joke if you don't know what the joke is, and you got some serious problems. Anyway, what I'm gonna be using is the Humpa truck. It sounds as sexual as you're thinking it sounds, but I like to ride that. You know what I'm saying? I give up. This is what happens when you watch Whose Line Is It Anyway for like 5 straight hours. Don't do that, kids. It's like watching Breaking Bad. You'll be the same drug jokes and stuff like that. You don't do drugs. Don't do drugs. Anyway, like I said, by the next session I'll have all these edited out. I'll probably have it edited out to where the point where you'll just see like the end result of what I created. Oh yeah, don't do what I just did there. Don't drop the engine, delete it. That's a mistake on my part. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Why was I watching Whose Line? I don't know. Anyway. See, I don't even know what I'm doing. It's just like, yeah, you see, if these go on too long later on, I'll just end up cutting them out entirely. What I'm trying to do here is make the machine go faster, because you actually need speed for this challenge, because what you're going to be doing is putting each fiery rock into the thing. You need fuel. You can't go out without fuel. Come on, man. Come on, past me. Jeez. You idiot. The more engines you have, the more fuel you waste. That's the... Duh. The more engines you got, the more fuel you waste. That's science. Come on. Everyone knows science. Jeez. Am I an idiot? Or is you an idiot? Don't put too many engines on. Don't strap on like 6 engines and be like, let's do this. It's like, no, don't do that, please. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm avoiding the notes as of right now. I'm probably gonna come back into the worlds later and get the notes. I don't feel like getting them right now. There are 200 notes in each world, and sometimes they're easy to find, and sometimes it's like you can't even get the notes. Yeah. See, I don't even know what I'm talking about. You can't even get the notes in this level until you get like a vehicle that is able to fly. By the way, this is what we're doing. I thought I'd do some MLG tactics here, but I ran into a tree. I'm gonna push this here rock, and push this here rock into the ocean, and then get out and throw this rock in the ocean. Those are MLG tactics. Saves time. Saves about 5 seconds, you know. MLG. This is the gist. Okay. I was listening to the one I just recorded, the other session I just recorded, and I was about to bring up the water physics, but then I was talking about the stupid car. The water physics remind me of Conker's Bad Fur Day. Yeah, that's it. Man, Conker's Bad Fur Day. Did you know that in Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts? I don't know if this happens or was I just seeing things, but I'm pretty sure there's blood in the online. See, these are the stupid grunty bots. Mother, see, he's pushing me. Screw this mother. Ooh, if I could cuss, I'd do it, but I don't like cussing. I'm a good boy. Sometimes. Depends on the day. But anyway, that's the gist of the challenge. You just pretty much get these red rocks into the water. It's not that hard. You can eventually... There are 2 ways you can do this. You can do it the way I just did it, or you can do it the other way. The other way is to create a flying vehicle, and eventually you'll get like this like the trolley cart thing, but it opens at the bottom, so you can just dump everything in the water real easily. Humba, you may not be as big as you used to be, but you're still pretty hot. Welcome back to the Electrified Pervert. Anyway, this game is beautiful. I've mentioned that before. I've never played Viva Pinata. I kind of want to play it, even though it's just a farming simulator. But that is beside the point. Back to the idea of what I was going to say. The online... There is an online mode in this game. Good luck finding anyone who plays it. But, I think if you killed somebody in that, don't quote me on this, but blood. You would see blood on your screen. I don't know about that. It happened one time to me, and I was like, is that blood? I thought this game was rated E. Come on. Online interactions are not rated by the ESRB, apparently. Did I mess it up? Anyway, let's cash in some jiggies. So I did cut out the loading screen. That's what I was thinking of. I'm like, why did it jump cut? And I'm like, oh, I cut out the loading screen. Duh. Anyway, what you're supposed to do with the jiggy dispensers is park your trolley right next to it and then like start cranking the machine and it'll all fall right into the trolley. Well, so far I've pretty much missed every time. And I'm pretty sure you can't cash in your cart. That is not how it works. Ah, yes, the grunty thing. I'll get into that later in the next part because we don't even do anything in this part because after we completed the last 2 missions, it's pretty much nothing. So cut ahead to me getting back to the top of the factory and go. Ta-da! We're back to the top. Such a beautiful cut. So seamless. You don't even know it cutted. Now we can actually use this dispenser. Free jig. Oh, burp. That's not good. That's gonna come out and record. Those burps. I hate doing them. It's like, hey, look, a burp. Alright. Did you feel that burp? It's the most electrified burp in all of Let's Playing. Anyway, that was a jiggy tampering switch. It tampers. It does what it says it does. It tampers with the jiggies. You know, I've said this before, but even though this is a live commentary, it doesn't feel like it. Oh. Yeah, Banjo has health in this game. You probably won't ever run out of health because this game's easy. That little stream thing that popped up in the air for a minute there, it's to recall your vehicle, but don't use it in Showdown Town. If you use it in a game world, it automatically transports the car into the position that you're at. But if you're in Showdown Town, it will transport you to, I don't know, but it transports you to like the nearest, like if you're near Logbox, like if you're near Nutty Acres, like general facility, and like if you're, God, what am I trying to say? If you're in that area and you try to use it, it will automatically teleport you to the middle where the jiggy bank is, instead of teleporting the car directly to you. So yeah, that's why you don't use it in the hub world. And we just unlocked one of my most hated levels in the game, Logbox. Logbox. It highlights one of the main problems I have with this game. We don't even start Logbox, but I thought I'd give you a quick sneak peek into Logbox. So I'm gonna have to shut up because guess what? We got a little intro. I'm gonna shut up now. So yeah, that's the intro to Logbox. I'm gonna tell you why I hate this world. First of all, the positives. It's nice to look at. It's the inside of an Xbox, if you couldn't guess already, except has like 20 different discs in here. All references to different games that Rare has made besides Donkey Kong. The games they reference are like Grabbed by the Ghoulies, and I've never heard of Mr. Pants. I've never heard of that game ever. But I've heard of Grabbed by the Ghoulies, and there's like the big Banjo Kazooie disc that we passed by. These stupid grunty bots the Banjo Kazooie and the Banjo-Tooie disc. Banjo-Babooie. Good old Banjo and Kababooie. So why do I hate logbox? Well, it's the start of what I like to call horrible level design. And that's, you have to race here, and there's just a whole bunch of crap everywhere. There's sprockets and goozamoogers and everything. It's just all over the place. There's like different layers and everything. There's always stuff in your way, but it's not as bad as, I can't remember what the level's called, but it's like the last level you unlock in Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. I like to say the full name because it makes me sound smarter. But the last level, not this pig. The last level that's not Spiral Mountain. I forgot what it's called. It's like the, I don't know, the glass dome or whatever. I don't do any of the missions in Logbox until next session, so if you were hoping for some Logbox action, you're not getting it. Pretty much, that level is worse than this level, but this level kind of starts that. The other level that has kind of like too much going on in it is Banjo Land, but Banjo Land isn't as bad as Logbox or the Terraria. I think that's the name of it, the Terraria or whatever. Not that Terraria. Come on. Come on, guys. Oh yeah, there's a brain with an eye in the middle, I don't know. Apparently this is what Rare thinks the inside of the future looks like. You know, this is what we're going to be playing games in. We're just going to be playing Banjo Kazooie and Grab by the Ghoulies for the rest of our lives. So yeah, I think this level actually looks pretty decent. I actually like the look of it. I like doing this too. Yeah, if you hit these little things here, it actually messes up with the signal. I like that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We're pretty much at the tail end of this part here. I was gonna make it longer, but then I was like, nah, I'm not feeling it. I'm just kidding. You gotta segment each one. This is the sneak peek in the logbox, and we did a couple missions. Now, in the next part, we're gonna actually go fight Grunty and get us our first part in the hub world. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this part. I'm gonna try and electrify you one more time, baby. I'll see you guys next time.